Benson Omala is currently the top scorer in Kenya's first-tier league, the FKF Premier League. This may not be as impressive as Stuttgart's striker Serhu with 13 goals in 7 matches, but as a Kenyan forward, it is pretty impressive. So then, it begs the question, why wasn't Benson Omala called up to the Harambee Stars squad? Stay tuned. Finally facing it all, fearless. So welcome back to L4B. As always, do check out our other social media platforms at L4B Love Football. And today, well, during our last video, we talked about the squad that was called up to represent Kenya to take on Russia. And one of the things that jumped out is the fact that Benson Omala wasn't actually called up. Benson Omala is a striker who plays for Gor Mahia and has been banging. Last season, he was actually the runner-up. Elvis Rupia took the Golden Boot and he was the runner-up to the Golden Boot. And so he has goals in him. He's a promising striker. He's gone for trials abroad and whatnot. Still has the opportunity and the chance to play abroad. Definitely has the quality. And so we're wondering, why wasn't Benson Omala, or why hasn't Benson Omala been called up to this Harambee Stars squad? The other player, the local forward, is Shummah. He plays for Kakamenga Homeboyz, and it's interesting that he was called up and not Benson Omala. Many may argue that the manager, Firat, may be looking at different attributes, especially when it comes to his front line. Though I don't see much of a difference when it comes to Shummah's game and Olunga's. And so if you ask me, it doesn't make sense to bring on a striker who isn't scoring as much as, as Benson Omala is showing. Forwards or strikers are players who are positioned nearest to the opposing team's goal. The primary responsibility of forwards is to score goals and create scoring chances for other players. That's pretty interesting. If you're looking at just goals, if you want someone who has goals in him, I would pick Benson Omala over Shuma, no doubt. And a lot of fans would actually pick that. Not just Gor Mahia fans, but we're looking at the team as a whole. Shuma may be good with maybe hold-up play and the likes, but I think if we're looking at goals, strictly goals, Benson Omala should be in this Harambee Stars squad. Another point is that, what more does he have to do to get into the squad? His job is to score goals. So call the young man, let him come in and score goals. It will be very unfortunate. It will be very, very unfortunate if the Kenya versus Russia game ends without Harambee Stars scoring a single goal or looking threatening in front of goal. Yet we've not called up our current top scorer locally. To me, that just doesn't make any sense at all. But even just motivating other strikers, other players to perform, they know if they do certain tasks, they should be called up. So I mean, it just doesn't make sense to have the local top scorer not called up. Yet another local based player, another local based striker has been called up yet hasn't scored as many goals. To me, that just doesn't make sense. That's been it for today's video. Looking forward to that game, Kenya versus Russia. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a good one. And I hope we get goals. If not, why wasn't Benson Omala called up? Anyway, as always, do check out our other social media platforms at L4B Love Football. Do make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. And as always, support Kenyan football. We out.